Move quick.
Talk of the year. Let's get it in.
Let me get my mic closer for this. It's going down. Catch me at the Super Bowl. It's going down.
We told y'all we were going to be back with part 2.
Back before you had the chance to miss me.
But before we get it going, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. Y'all see it over there.
And subscribe. Don't have no pride in what it do. It get us to the true ones like you. We want this good content.
Yes.
Innovative. Creative.
All right, so we're going to kick it off.
What we going to do, Trap?
We're going to kick it off. We're going to continue what we told y'all on Saturday night with part 2 of our Super Bowl breakdown. You never seen nothing like this before. We're going to break down the defense and the coaching today. And we're going to start off with the secondary for both teams. Now, we're going to both go off our opinions and we're going to break each team down. All right, so Seattle definitely got the better secondary if you go overall. If you take the safeties and both corners, I just feel like with Kobe and definitely with their left corner over there on the left side with their all-pro corner and their Kobe Bryant, they definitely got a better secondary right now than New England. New England got Christian Gonzalez, and I think he's a better all-around corner if you go to totality of the secondaries. But if you take the safeties and you put in with both corners with Seattle, I'm definitely going to take Seattle with the taking the lead over the secondary right now. And they do have more picks than if you go through the whole season. They got 18 picks versus New England's 10 picks as well in the secondary. So they are opportunistic defense that they're put on the field. And then with the scheme that we're going to get into later with their coaching, allow them to put the quarterback in different situations and make him see things that's not there and turn the ball over as if y'all seen in the playoffs and in the regular season. So I'm going to roll with Seattle on the secondary.
All righty. You going with Seattle? I'm going with the Patriots, the Pats. Gonna make these guys take a nap. What's happening? The reason I'm going with these guys, they got Gonzalez. He's arguably the best cornerback. You got Surtain. Gonzalez like to play man, just play a lot of man. And the true profoundness of a cornerback is if they play man. Now, most people gonna tell you, if they know about football, that primetime Deion Sanders is the best cornerback, and he played man games, and he played island games, he played man games. So New England played a lot of man. Now, if you look on paper, they both got solid secondary. So, but just the fact, I think that Gonzalez is gonna be the decision maker. He gonna change the game.
Okay.
They gonna put man up one-on-one. And if he could do his job, if he can get a B, it's a wrap.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they both got top corners with Gonzalez. I think Gonzalez is better than Witherspoon than the Seattle corner. Even they both, I think Gonzalez should have been All-Pro as well. I'm not sure what happened there, but they both got top corners. So yeah, we're gonna move on.
They don't like the Patriots. They hating. That's what it is. They ain't gonna put Tom Brady in first ballot Hall of Fame. They've been hating, and we're gonna talk about that too.
Oh yeah,
they've been hating on the Patriots.
Well, we got to get into that. Okay,
already.
So we're gonna move on to the next level of the defense, to the linebackers. So with the linebackers, I'm gonna roll with the Seattle. I'm gonna still roll with Seattle on this one, just being that they got the best middle linebacker in the league right now, in my opinion. Earl Jones, the third, he got 5 picks. He got over 126 tackles. He got 100. He actually returned a pick for a touchdown as well. So I'm definitely gonna go with Seattle. I think they got a solid linebacker core. They do run the 4-3. New England got more total sacks as a core. They got
3-4.
Yeah, but then they run the 3-4. Yep, correct. And they got some solid. All 4 of their linebackers are solid as well. So you really can't go either way. You split in halves. So, but I'm gonna just go with Seattle, just based off of the middle linebacker who's all pro. I think he gonna hold it down in that middle.
So, you gonna go with Seattle or you gonna go with the Pats?
I'm gonna go with Seattle on linebackers. I'm gonna go with Seattle. I'm gonna roll with Seattle on that. You split in halves. You can go either way, but I'm gonna stick with Seattle on that.
All right, with linebackers, I'm gonna go with the Patriots. They led the league in interception for linebackers. They've been solid. They are good tackling, good fundamental. They have no big names, but they get the job done, and that's been the Patriots' way. I mean, even if you look back in their heydays with Tom Brady, they had a few, maybe 2 good players, 3 good players, but they really, just do their job, and that's what they've been doing. So yeah, I'm definitely going with the Patriots. They, turnover happy, with a defense that just trained to just do your job. That's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. That's what they're going to do. They know they don't have to, nobody's no eye player. They just, hey, do your job. I mean, I think they're going to go out and do their job. They've been doing it. Seattle has played better offenses.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't, like I said, you can't go either way. See, New England definitely got 4 top linebackers. They coach well, and we're gonna get into coaching. So with that 3-4, they do got the linebackers that's gonna come off the edge, and then they got the 2 dogs in the middle, and they both be where they're supposed to be and play their position very well. You could go either way on that one. So
now let's go in the trenches.
All right, so the trenches. All right, y'all. If you go in totality, right now for sacks, are fairly close as far as numbers. Seattle ended the season with 47 sacks, which was 7th in the NFL. And then you had New England was 22nd in the NFL with 35. But I mean, it was 12 apart. But I think if you count as far as what the type of pressure they get on the quarterback with New England with their linebackers, that's why I would say it's fairly close, because within the 3-4 defense, the linebackers, you got 3 down linemen, and then with the linebackers, sometimes they're going to rush at least 1 or 2 linebackers on every play, and that's why New England linebackers get a lot of sacks, because your linebackers are on the edge playing the 3 technique out there. So I'm counting the linebackers with the defensive line as well a little bit in that. So I say it's splitting hairs again, but I'm gonna roll with Seattle. They do got an all-pro linebacker in Leonard Williams. He's got like almost double-digit sacks. They got a good scheme as well with their gap technique with their defense, and they create a lot of havoc on the quarterback, as y'all can see with the turnover that they create with creating interceptions in their defense. So I'm definitely gonna roll with Seattle on the defensive line, and I'm gonna stick with that. Say you, boss.
Yeah, I concur. Seattle with the defensive line, 2 Pro Bowlers, nose tackle, who's a hog, a young hog in the game, doing his thing, getting what he wants, getting low down in the mud.
Yeah.
Seattle's a force to be reckoned with on the line, and they kind of remind me of Indiana. They small, and most defensive lines that you see, you figure like, okay, they big, they hogs, but these guys, kind of like Indiana National Championship, they small, but they get the job done.
Yeah.
They're not that big. They don't average 350, 320, but they get the job done on the line, and it's effective. So, I mean, without a doubt, with 2 Pro Bowlers, say less.
All right. So we're gonna move on down to coaching. Both got good coaches. I mean, I love these both of these coaches. You got Mike McDonald, and then you got Mike Vrabel, former player in the NFL, former Patriots player actually in the NFL. Linebacker. So
bad boy.
So with Mike McDonald, this is his 2nd year, former defensive coordinator for the Ravens, and y'all see how their defense looking since he left. And I think he's actually taking a step back and giving a little more of the reins to his defensive coordinator's assistant head coach, Leslie Frazier now. So he run a very versatile defense. He created a lot of different looks through his secondary and with putting pressure on the quarterback with his 2-gap scheme over there. So he's gonna give Drake May a lot of different looks that he's gonna see pre-snap and change it up after the snap. So I think it's going to be a difficult game for both coaches because Mike Vrabel is a very situational, disciplined head coach. He's a player's coach. But he treated everybody the same. I mean, Mike Vrabel is a coach I would have loved to play for. You know what I'm saying? His players are going to. He's the type of coach to get the most out of his players. You know what I'm saying? He authentic. You know what I'm saying? He's a defensive minded coach, but he's very authentic. He hands on. He get in there with the players. You know what I'm saying? And show them different ways and how to make it easier for them and stuff. So. I'm gonna stay with Mike Macdonald on this though. I'm gonna roll with Mike Macdonald having the coach's edge right now, just based off of I think his staff is all around better than Mike Vrabel when it comes to the X's and O's. What say you, boss?
Man, so let me get that right. So why you going with Mike? Because of what?
I think him, along with his coaching staff, is better at the X's and O's. And if you want to compare coach to coach, Macdonald is better X's and O's coach than Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel is more like a player's coach, in my opinion. Very tough coach and authentic, like I said. Hero type, team bonding, rah-rah guy. But when it comes to game day coaching, I just think Mike Macdonald better, and he got coaches on his coaching style that's got a lot of different experience that's gonna help him where he falls short as well. So I'm gonna roll with Seattle on the coaching. Just if you go head to head, and if you take his assistants as well in the part they play.
Man, you changing stuff.
What's that?
I thought you were the Patriots.
Wait, what? The coaching?
Man, don't be trying to trick me.
No, I ain't with no Patriots on no coaching.
The Patriots, because I thought you were the Patriots. I thought you switched out on it.
No, sir.
I'm with the Patriots.
Okay.
So we
Tell me.
Draw.
Talk to me.
Man, McDonald, he's a bad boy, they got a defensive scheme. Anytime you can come out with a nickel and a dime, that's you only see that in college, and they get pressure. I mean, the way they run the nickel and the dime, it don't matter if you come in with 3 tight ends, they'll run that nickel and dime and still get up in there on you.
Okay.
So that's a scheme right there. But let me tell you what Vrabel done. A good man. What he done, he took a young man, took it behind his head, combed his hair, just like Tom Brady. Got him in the MVP race. You ain't here. Let me say it again. MVP race. He run good. They better check him on the run. They say he like to tuck it and run and move on the cockroach. They better move quick. They better move quick. They say they got a quarterback, a dual threat. He taught him that. He taught him everything you know, Joe. We're going to have fun. I'm going to tell you who's going to win. Trap's going to tell you who's going to win. Who you think we going to say? You don't know who we going to say. We're going to let you know on the next show.
Yeah, I'm going to let you know. One more show before we tell them, man.
One more again.
Y'all got to wait for that. It's coming, though. You're going to be surprised, y'all, who's going to win this game.
Y'all got money on the game. If you don't see this show, you want to lose your money. You don't like money.
Tell them what. I'm going to break it down to them.
You ain't going to break it down like an organic compound.
Break it down, man.
Keith Murray. Most beautiful thing in the world. What you know about that, though?
It's just like that.
Yes, sir. Hey, like and subscribe. The next show, we gonna get together because this is a big game. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a great game. I'm gonna tell you, I gotta do my research because it's gonna be a tight game. When I do my research and I come out of there and I tell you who's gonna win.
Yes. And we're going to tell y'all why you need to watch the game a little bit, too. Because a lot of y'all been sleeping on this game. Y'all going to need to pay attention. So pay attention to our next show. Pay attention to our next show. And we're going to make sure we give y'all a little bit of tidbits on why you should watch this game and who's going to win the game. So definitely tag in. When we going to bring it to them, Root? Because they're going to want to know.
We're going to bring it to you soon. You better move quick. You better get ready.
It's going to come before the game. It's coming, though. It'll be before the game.
Come quicker than you know. We're going to sneak up on you like a ghost.
Yes, sir.
I ain't got to creep. I'll let you know I'm coming.
Yes, sir. So
we're coming real quick. Move quick.
So let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all think. We broke down to the secondary. We went to linebackers. We went to D-line. You know what I'm saying? And then we went to coaching. So we broke it down and gave everybody a little bit on why we the players and the kind of schemes they run and the individual accolades. Let us know what y'all think about this episode, and we're going to keep bringing it back to y'all. You know, ain't nobody doing it like this, so we appreciate y'all. Keep running us up. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Talking to you as you work.
Peace.
Most deaf.